Hello, and welcome to Monday. No, it is not Monday. It is Tuesday. Why did I say Monday? Uh, it's been, it's been a day. It's been a day. Not really, but hey, we're here now. So one of the things that I am going to strive to do is trying to change up my diet after the whole vegetarian thing. I feel like I can easily introduce more and more vegetables into my diet, and I want to really mix things up and see how well I can just m- move things around in the whole dietary space for me. So I'm thinking, what can I make? Well, my mom was out of town for the weekend, and as a result, she brought back some goodies. She was in Canada, and well, she picked up some maple syrup because, of course, she did. And she called me as she was leaving. She was at a grocery store. She was like, "Hey, you want Canadian bacon?" And I said, "Sure." So there's a 2 kilo pack, not 2 kilo. There's a kilogram pack of bacon, thick cut bacon, just sitting in the fridge that probably needs to be frozen because I can't think of anything that we can do with it. Um, yeah, so I'm trying to figure out what to do with this pack of bacon, and looking through the fridge, I see jalapenos that I bought um, a little bit ago, and I'm wondering how can I use these jalapenos up. Trying to think of maybe like a jalapeno kind of taco thing with cheese and bacon, and that got me thinking, what if jalapeno poppers? So I look up a recipe for jalapeno poppers. It's as easy as cream cheese, cheddar cheese, jalapenos, and breading. If you want to add bacon, you chop up the bacon and toss it in the filling. If you want to wrap it in bacon, you wrap it in bacon. So I figure, sure. And then here we are. These were interesting to make. So I've never made jalapenos poppers before. I assumed what you did was just cut the top stem off and then take out the seeds and pith as best as you can, and then stuff in the cheese and then batter it up and fry it. And that's pretty much correct, except what you do is you cut the popper in half and then you fill that with cheese and then you bread all of that. So, because my mom does not eat bacon, I figured, okay, I made the mix, added a little bit of salt, pepper, garlic, and onion, and some garlic. You need some fresh garlic in that cheese mix. So I added all that together, and then I start filling the jalapenos. And as I'm filling them, I'm getting halfway, and then I get 3/4 of the way, and I realize I forgot to add the bacon. It is at this point that I can make the call if I want to wrap these in bacon. And ultimately, I decided not to. So we still have a kilogram of bacon sitting in the fridge. So let's talk about the process for making these. I figured, like watching a couple of videos online, I saw it's just fill it up and then just toss some breading on it. And it looks decent, right? It looks pretty good. That's basically what you need to do. But the one thing that was a bit difficult for me was the breading sticking to the outside of the jalapeno, because it doesn't do that. What you need to do, well, that's all. I watched a couple of videos, and read a couple articles, and that's all that they said to do, right? So I tried, and it worked out pretty well for this one, and I have another one here too. These were both air fried. I did actually fry a bunch of them, but I think the air fried ones came out better, despite the lack of color. But hey, so uh, I did that, and here we are. So there is a double breading process that I did. I ended up using the panko breadcrumbs, and pretty much all the panko breadcrumbs we had. Used all of those up, and all the jalapeno. So clearing out the fridge, clearing out the pantry, stuff I like to do. We'll probably need to buy more breadcrumbs in the future, but that's a problem for the future. Um, but yeah, these came out pretty decent, I want to say. You can see the jalapeno, you can kind of see the cheese. You get a lot of the breading, and they're pretty good. You get a little bit of that spicy kick. It's pretty great. I'm happy that I did this. Probably won't ever be doing this again unless it's for an event. But, you know, I'll learn. I've learned maybe I should use batter instead of a breading. But hey, I'm happy that I made these, and I know I said trying to switch up and eat more vegetables, and I guess this counts, but breading and oil and cheese, probably not the best way to have such a delightful little thing. Anyway, that's what I'm gonna call it for today. This took up a lot of time, I want to say. Not too much. Maybe took up about an hour to make. So it was fun. Probably won't be doing it again, but you know, if I need to, I know how. All right, that's what I'm gonna call it for today. Thank you all for watching. I hope to see you tomorrow. And until then, later.